So yeah, I'll just show the assignments, the guys who have submitted to me, and those who did not submit, I can't really do. And Adnan and Daniel have submitted their first assignment, right? This is your first assignment, so I can't really put the URLs out there. Okay, so I couldn't do that. It's right in the file itself, the assignment.png. It's right in the file. The first sentence, it says, send your completed solutions to tutoslive.help@gmail.com. Alright, so can't see your screen because I'm in the class. Now you won't be able to see. Okay, okay, now it will happen. Yes, now hope so. Now can you guys see the Google Doodle, the football? No, Google's playing the football, the soccer. No? Okay. My voice is breaking. I did not even talk actually. So yeah, let's go ahead and see. Only Chinmay has submitted the latest assignment. So here is the assignment. Because there are how many students in there? It depends upon the number of students we got here. We got here 8 students. So yeah, the guys with good internet, yeah, they are benefited. So alright, so let me just show this assignment here. That's really cool, nice assignment, but the only problem is you did not change this. Okay, so you did not change this. Okay, I agree that you only wanted to do the about me and the contact me. When I go to about me, you did not mention the active class here. You copied home and pasted it about me. That's the reason home is active, not about me. Okay, and I don't think so. I mean, when it is about me, why it's course plan again? Right? So portfolio again. I mean, this is what I have done. Okay, portfolio. And coming to the contact me here again, you copied home. I can literally see that you only changed contact me. That's it. And I asked about a contact form over there, not just some text. Okay, so that's a mistake I have seen over there. So coming to the 3 assignments which were submitted this morning. So let me just go there. Okay, so who will submit it? Daniel has submitted. So let's see Daniel's assignment here. So I mean, yesterday, the reason why. Okay, let me show my file first. What we have done yesterday, right? The reason why I put this, because when somebody sees it, there should be some information in it. That's the reason I have done that, or else I wouldn't have done this. So when you read this, okay, this is JS code, you do not use body much, then I can, that's understandable, and I go to console. So now I know, okay, this is the thing. So the same thing with this, it's a blank file, which is not recommended. So coming to the console here, invalid left hand side assignment. I did not see the code yet. Okay, I did not get the time to see the code. So let us just see the code of Daniel over here. So I'll just open with Notepad++. Let's see what's happening here. You did not check it, Daniel. You just submitted it. Yeah, I'll send back this file, Chinmay, and just redo it. So is Daniel here? Daniel, you here? Oh, he's not here. Okay, so I won't discuss. Only those people who submitted assignments only discuss that. But I don't know. I mean, he made some error. I know that error. Which error is that? So it has given even the line number, I guess, 29. So here, okay, the problem is this. Now it works. See that? Does work now. So you should recheck when you're submitting your assignments. Okay, that's what I suggest. Alright, this is what Daniel has submitted, and then Chinmay has submitted an assignment too. So here is her assignment. Okay, this is the one, I guess. No, this is the one. So yeah, good. But again, use some intelligence over there. Red color background. Okay, it's like glary background. So you're supposed to use a white color font. Okay, or a light color font, not like the dark color font. So here I'll show you guys color white. Okay, font weight. Oops, it's not wheat, it's white. Hash ff. Okay, font weight bold. Okay, font size. Oops. So these are all things you are supposed to take care of. You are now designers, right? You should take care of the things which are really important. Okay, and padding of 10 pixel. Okay, and I'll give a background to this. Let's say RGBA 0, 0, 0, 0.5. Alright, so yeah, I made your file like this, so that people will understand. Okay, this is just a JS file. Now let's see the console. So I guess this is 20 plus 10, 20 minus 10, 20, 30 into 10, I guess. So I don't know what is the first. False, false, false. So yeah, good that you have done that. At least you have tried that. So yeah, that's one assignment. Okay, Adnan submitted an assignment. Yeah, Adnan, yeah, coming to your assignment. Okay, you did it in Google Drive, right? It's a Google Drive document. Okay, make sure that you submit it in Notepad file, so that I can download it and see it. I can't really download the doc file. I won't even open them because they contain viruses. So I'm pretty skeptic regarding those things. So next time you submit assignment, okay, submit it. What others are doing. You see this? The people have submitted like this, the HTML files. All right. So that's about that. Okay, good that you guys have at least tried doing something. I mean, that's a good thing. Daniel's here. Okay, but yeah, he'll check that in his in the recording. Okay, Sandeep, what about your assignments? Yeah, no, okay, fantastic. So even before, let's jump into our class today. So today's class is about control structures, but even before we start control structures, I want to talk about two operators which are really important. I don't really consider this arithmetic, logical and relation operators are very important, but there are two operators which are really important and which you will be using forever when you are using JavaScript. Okay, so I'm gonna discuss, show examples in that, and you will see example of every operator going forward. In control structure is just all about operations and data, operations and data, operations and data. So you'll be seeing more examples in control structures. Right, so the two operators, what I'm talking about, one is concatenation operator. I always spell it wrong, so just correct it if I'm wrong. Operator, and the next is oh my goodness, I forgot the name of this. Oops. So it's a conditional operator. It has another name also. Okay, I'll tell you guys later. It's not coming out of my mind. Alright, so concatenation operator and conditional operator, these two are really important. Now concatenation operator is used only on strings. So what are strings? Yes guys, if you have any idea what are strings? of alphabet, integer, bunch of characters, sentences, fantastic. So string, you know, I don't really, alphabet is absolutely right, group of characters is absolutely right, group of alphabet is also right, but what I really tell is anything which you found inside these two codes or these two codes is a string. Okay, I don't know the definition of it, but in JavaScript if I see something which is enclosed between these two, that's a string, no matter what it is. Okay, so this is a string which is in between single quotes or in between double quotes, or if it's inside a variable. I'll show you when it is inside a variable. Now conditional operator. Okay, so conditional operator is very important. Okay, this is the syntax for it, question mark and a colon. Okay, now it has three parameters. The first parameter is a condition, the next parameter is a value, and the next parameter is a value again. So condition, question mark, value, colon, value. This is conditional operator. So now what is value? So what kind of values does a condition have? What does a condition return? What values? A condition returns either a true or a false, right? Or that's ending with a semicolon. JavaScript statements end with a semicolon. Okay, condition will always return a boolean, right? Either it can be a true or it can be a false. Am I right? So condition always yes or no. Are you good? Yes or no. Are you bad? Yes or no. So it's a condition. Is A equal to B? Is a condition. Is A greater than B? Is a condition. So if it's really greater than B, then the answer is true. If it's not greater than B, then the answer is false. So it always returns, the condition always returns a true or false. So a condition always returns a true or false. So now since it can return a true or false, based on that the value will be assigned. So in general it will be something like this, where okay, result equal to. So if the condition is true, if this condition is true, this value, so I'll call this as value A, I'll call this as value B. Okay, if the condition is true, value A is assigned to result. Now what happens if the condition is false? Value B. So result equal to condition value A value B. Okay, so if the condition is true, if the condition, there's some problem with my mouse. Okay, let me just write like this. If this is true, okay, then result equal to value A. There's something wrong with my, oh my goodness. Okay, you understood, right? I can't really write anything. There's some problem with my, okay, if the condition is true, result equal to value A. If the condition is false, result equal to value B. It's a capital B. Okay, so that's a condition operator, and we see both the answers now. Okay, how they work. Let's go ahead and see an example here. So Adnan, Chinmay and Daniel has done, and Ankush, you did not do the assignment. I don't know, you guys are that busy, busier than me. So what you guys actually do, shall we take some introduction here? So let's start from Anil, what he does. And give me your location and what you do, that's it. So your profession, location and profession. starting from Anil. So Hyderabad and profession. SU analyst. Okay. Adnan. I know everybody's details here, but it's for the students because the students don't know. Karachi, Pakistan, and working as Adnan. You work somewhere or a student? Web developing. Okay. Now coming to Sandeep, student of web development. Okay. You don't. Okay. You don't work anywhere. So now coming to Sandeep. Sandeep, what? Where are you from? So guys, the Hyderabad Anil speaking of is not in Pakistan. There's a Hyderabad in India too. Okay. So, and you guys know that there's a Hyderabad in Pakistan too. Okay. So the next Suhail. Where are you from, Suhail? What do you do? From Karachi. So you are a graphic designer. Fantastic. So Chinmay, is Chinmay here? Final year BCA. Fantastic. Ankush. I know what Ankush. Student from Ludhiana. Yeah. Student. And you work somewhere, Ankush? Internship? I mean, you repair mobiles? Like you fix mobiles? Great. So Daniel, Mangalore, third year. Oh, you're an engineering student. Fantastic. So great. So yeah, guys, that's your peers, your friends at Tutoslive. I don't call them as friends. They are your co-workers. I say they're working constantly in building something. So colleagues, yeah. Yes. Okay. That's about the introduction part. Let's jump into the coding part now. So yeah, there is no platform for you guys to talk to each other. I suggest the group join the group. Okay, you can tag any person. Every student here is there on the group. So if you want to really talk there, you can talk there. Go ahead and start a conversation. Yeah, it's group/Tutoslive. You go there, you find the group. Okay, you find that address everywhere. So if you really want to talk to the fellow students, even I am there. Okay, so it's www.facebook.com/groups Tutoslive. So this is a group. You can talk there since I did not get time to develop something to for you guys to talk to each other. But I suggest everybody is on Facebook. Every one of my student is on Facebook. You can talk to each other. You can get to know each other. If you have a question, like I can answer, your students can answer. So you know that's where you take the advantage. Alright, so let's go ahead and see the coding there. So can you guys see my screen here? Oh, fantastic. So I'll just copy this, I'll paste, I'll save this as JS operators.html. Okay, so super10 JS operators. So all I have to do is remove this everything. Okay, and let me change the colors. So let's use a dark color. Yeah, so this is just JS code. So instead of JS code, I write JS operators code. So let's see. So here, here, oops. Yeah, this is it. I hope you guys can see it. And every time use styling, because this will help you remember the styles. No, I don't really by heart any style. I just use them so that I remember them. Alright, so I hope you guys follow the same thing. Okay, so now let's go ahead, see our console. Okay, so this is how you have to write the code. So now let's see the string. What is a string? So here what I do here is sorry, var, okay, I say HTML div, okay, div well, okay, let's not use this. Let's use first name and last name. First name equal to, so my first name is Sagar, okay, and my last name equal to this, I don't know, I don't want to spell that too. Even if I spell, you don't understand. Okay, now I want to show my full name. Okay, var full name equal to, what I'm supposed to do, I have to join them, right? I have to join them. So to join two strings, I use the plus operator. If I use the same plus on numbers, what happens? Yes, if I use the same plus on numbers, what happens? Gets added. Fantastic. If I use plus on two strings, it gets concatenated. Okay, that means they get joined. So let's see here. I refresh. Okay, so this is it. But it still looks a bit odd, right? Two strings joined together. There should be a space between the first name and last name. So how do I incorporate a space? Okay, it's pretty simple. Here I can concatenate any number of strings. Okay, here I'll write var space equal to. Okay, so here plus, another plus, here space. Okay, I can directly use that too. Whatever you guys are suggesting me, I can use directly that too. But I don't want to do that. So now you see there's a space here. There's a space incorporated over there. Okay, that's a concatenation operator. So where do you use concatenation operator? Fine, this is okay. We know that there is a concatenation operator which join two strings, but where do we use it? You will never ever use it in the basics of JavaScript. You use them, okay, you use them when you go with Ajax, when you have real data with you. Not just Ajax, you can use that when we use events. When we see events, we'll see an exclusive use of this concatenation operator. Okay, so when you try to put the code onto page, okay, this is static content, right? I have written over there a div, and the div is appearing over there. I can change this. I told you in yesterday's class that using JavaScript I can change the content of this using JavaScript. That's called client-side dynamic. Okay, so when doing that, we will use concatenation operator, because everything you see here is a string. Okay, now let's do one more thing here. one small experiment. I'll ask you a question now. Where number equal to 10. Okay, so now where miscellaneous name equal to, so I'll just copy this. Okay, instead of last name, number. Okay, let me just use one more thing, where course equal to super. Right, now tell me what does miscellaneous name show. Okay, number is 10, course is this, so let me just pull this to the top. Super 10, are you serious? Yeah, are you serious? Super. Okay, any other answers here? Super 10 is one answer, super is one answer. Any other answers here? Yes, Adnan has an answer here. You're serious? Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, so nice answers over there, and nice confidence too. Okay, super 10. So what happens when I concatenate a string and number? And somewhere there should be console.log full name. What happens when I concatenate? Okay, it becomes a string. When you use a string with a number, okay, the output, the result will be a string again. Okay, so now here what I do is I'll just console log this, my full name is. So I can even do this. This is a string, and concatenating and outputting. Let's see what happens here. My name is Sagar Pudla. Okay, so here again, okay, this course is, right? So now onwards what you guys are doing is, I don't want to see an output like this. Okay, so rewrite your assignments. Okay, rewrite your assignments such that I should see a meaningful result over there. I should see a meaningful result. Okay, can you guys try that with your assignments? I want to see a meaningful, just like that. If I just print out Sagar Podlapu and Super 10, there's no meaning in it, right? Somebody who has just come there, he don't even understand unless and until he goes into the code, right? So now I need an output in this format using concatenation operator and console.log. Okay, now I'll show one more. See, I'll tell you guys how to do it. So here, where first number equal to, okay, 11, where second number equal to 12. Okay, where result equal to first number plus second number. Now here when your console, when you are console logging it, okay, this is how it becomes meaningful. 11 plus, okay, not 11, first number, I'm sorry, first number plus second number equal to plus result. Now let's see. You see, 11 plus 12 equal to 23, right? So let me just change the numbers here. 20 plus 12 is 32. Okay, so this is something meaningful. I want your outputs to be in this format. Can you guys said that you will do that, so go ahead and start doing it, right? That looks better, right? This kind of output. So which one's better? This, some geeky numbers wherein 30, 10, 300, false, true, 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 false, true, false, true, 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 false. Okay, so and uh, and Chinmay, one more thing I've observed in you is like you only look for results, right? So no tweaking, no changing. Look at Daniel. I mean, he named the title as JavaScript assignment. So I really like that. You know, when you customize that, I really love it. So nice work, Daniel. There. Okay, even he printed his name at the bottom. See, that's good. And this is type of, I guess. This is type of. So yeah, I'm looking for that kind of assignments which make some sense. Okay, so work hard, no matter, don't worry about it. If you work hard, you'll definitely see the results. Okay, it's not like discouraging you or doing that. Just take it in a positive spirit. Okay, start working again. I'm gonna send you files, Chinmay, again. I have made some changes to your files. Check them. Okay, and start doing some changes over there. All right, so I hope you do it. Good luck. So yeah, that's about operators. Now let's see the conditional operator. We did not see the conditional operator, right? So let's go ahead and see. Now here, so which number is bigger in 20 and 12? Right? Okay. So result equal to first number greater than second number, question mark. Okay, here if first number is greater than second number, which value will be assigned first? The value here, right? Okay, let's just check that. Value A, value B. Now what is the output if I console log result? What is the output? Value A, you're sure? Value B, okay. Any other answers here? Value B. Why value B? Can someone explain from Adnan or Ankush? Why value B? Why value B? Oh no, you understood in that way? Okay, I'll explain that here. Okay, if first number is greater than second number, result equal to okay, if the condition is true, where does it go? It goes to value A. Okay, if first number is less than second number, result equal to value B. Alright, you understood the essence now, what exactly it does? It does not change the value A to value B. It assigns the result a value based upon the decision which is made here. So let's just check the output. If you see the output, it may value A. Okay, now let me change the value of the second number to some 30. So now what's the value? Value B, right? So here where value a equal to first number plus is greater than plus second number, where value b equal to first number plus is less than plus second number. Okay, so I'll remove this. I'll instead use a variable there. Right, now let's see the output here. So previously it's just value b, right? Now let's see what is that. 20 is less than 30. Okay, so which value is assigned to result? The value b is assigned to result. You are getting my point there? Anybody has a question here? So let me make first number is 320. Okay, first number as 320. Now tell me what is the value of result. Value a. Anybody has a question here? Why value a? Yes, Anil, do you have a question? See, 320 is greater than 30. I hope you guys are understanding it. If you do not understand, don't worry. No hesitation, nothing. Just ask me. I can explain it in a very easier way. This is medium level, explaining. Yes, Suhail, you have a question there. So that is about the operators, the two operators you have seen. Okay, so now I'll be posting questions to you guys. It's up to your wits, okay, to answer them. Alright, so now this is a question for you now. Alright, just answer it. Where login equal to false. Okay, where login message equal to please login, where logged in message equal to thank you for logging in. Right? Now where message equal to login, okay, logged in message, login message, console.log message. Yes guys, who is answering? This is the question. What is the output? What is the output? So people who said no should answer this. So Suhail is answering. Okay, fantastic. Thanks for logging in. Okay. Any other answers here? There is no proper condition. Okay. Anybody has an answer here? Adnan, you can answer now. No? Okay. So even before that, even before this, okay, and this, I'll show one thing. Console.log, okay, login, okay, login plus login underscore message, sorry, logged in underscore message, right? Plus login underscore message. Let's put a gap there. Alright, let's see that now. So based on this you have to answer now. So false, thank you for logging in, please log in. Now tell me what is the message now. Okay, you see the output? Can you guys see the screen there? False, thank you for logging, please log in. No, I did not answer this. I did not ask this question. I asked this question now. You have to answer me this question now. This one. Okay, not this one. Please log in. Okay, anybody has any answer there? Okay, I'm gonna show it again. Login value is false. Which value will it get assigned to? Message. What is the value of message? To which, which of these two will be assigned to message if login is false? Okay, same as before. Okay, there's a syntax error. So the syntax error might be where? Let me check. Unexpected 29 line. Oh, this one. We did not get the condition. There is no condition. What is condition? What does condition return? What value does the condition return? Boolean. So what are Boolean values? What are Boolean values? True or false, right? So the condition is there, the output is there. False is the condition. False is the condition, right? So false is the condition. This value is false, then jump here. Okay, if that value is not false, then jump here. So I'm gonna show it in a diagrammatic way here. If this condition is true, go here. If this condition is false, go here. As simple as that. Okay, 0 or 1. Fantastic, Fogale. How are you? So that's about the condition operator. Right? I'm not comparing. Why should I compare? Why do I compare? I compare because I need a true or false. Right? Okay. Let me do one more thing here then. Okay, I'll do that. So this is simple. A condition, there has to be two values, right, for a condition. Who said that? Who said that? A condition is true or false. That's it. It can have only two values, either true or false. How to arrive to true or false? When we compare something, right? But however, I'm not comparing anything. I'm directly giving some value. I'm giving the condition as true or false. I can do that. I can give that. I can directly give a value over there, right? True or false. Because however this is going to be this, right? Even I compare, the final result is this only, right? I'm bypassing this step. Yes, I'm bypassing one step. I'm removing one step and directly giving the condition there as true or false. Okay, so yeah, that is it. I don't think I have to, I should drag this topic anymore because we are running out of time for the control structures. Alright, so any questions will be taken care, maybe offline on Facebook. Alright, so anybody has a question, I can answer over there. Okay. So now control structures. Control structures. So what are control structures? The name itself says. What are control structures? What does it imply? Give me a general meaning. Don't give me a programming meaning. If else, fine. If else is fine. But what exactly a control structure mean? Control. Control is a control, right? That controls the output, right? So these are control structures are nothing but, okay, they just control the flow of the programming. They control the flow of programming. So in general, any program, okay, let's say, let's take this. This is a piece of code, okay, that's a piece of code, and we have some lines of code here. Okay, not exactly that lines of code. Okay, they have gone crazy. These guys are. Alright, so that's a code. So anytime you write a code, it gets executed like this, right? Any time. See, even, yeah, top down. Even you have seen the output, right? The output is starting from the first line, and wherever it is ended, it's ending over there in the bottom, right? It's a top down approach. Now what if I want to skip these lines, these two lines, and go here? So as soon as the control is here, it has to go here. So now I'm controlling it. I can literally control it. What if when it comes here, I want to jump back to here? Okay, jump back to here and skip the lines again. So it's like I'm just controlling the flow. I'm controlling what should how should it be executed, right? Yeah, go to as in C. Okay, so again, not just that control, it's again decision control. So the control is based upon a decision. So there is a condition. So anytime I speak, I tell decision, that means it's a condition. Okay, so in my language, a decision equal to condition. Okay, so this flow is controlled by a decision, a condition. So that's a control structure. So how can we control the flow of the execution? How can we control the flow of what we see out there? So in any programming language, it's just common. Okay, as Adnan just said, it's if condition, if combined with else. Okay, if combined with else, if combined with else if, okay, and nested if. And there's a sister to if else, which is called switch case. Switch case break default. Alright, so this is again, okay, that's a different that's a different case. I'll tell you, I'm coming there. I'm coming there. Okay. So now this is one set of control structure which alters only the forward flow. When I say forward flow, the flow from the top to bottom. So these particular statements here, these particular structures here, okay, these particular structures here, they just control the top down, top down approach. They can't really go from bottom to top. They can't really make that happen. They can only happen when the code is coming from the top and to the bottom. Okay, this if and else is equivalent to our conditional operator. If else is equivalent to conditional operator. So there is nothing much logic in there. Okay, it's plain English. If login equal to false, okay, print, what should I print? Please log in. Right? So that's a simple statement, if condition syntax. So if this is a condition, this is a condition. Okay, so in single if there is no else part. Like what if the condition fails? Nothing happens. If the condition fails here, if the condition is failing here, nothing is really happening. It again comes to its general execution. It comes to here. So I say this has general execution. So here general execution. Okay, so only one condition. It's a simple if. It's called simple if. So it's just if condition. If this is there, just print me something. Alright. Now what if the condition fails? If login. Now what should I type here? Yeah, what is the output? Assuming login equal to false. Yes guys, let's see how sharp are your brains. So assuming login where login equal to false. Yes, what should be there in the first console log? Okay, the first console log is thanks for logging in, right? Here. That's what you mean to say, right, Sandeep? No questions asked, right? You're sure? Okay. Okay. Now, if this is false, what happens? This is false, right? So it won't execute this. Where should it come? Else. If this is false, else it comes here. Okay, so these two are enough for us for now. Okay, to see some examples. Now, keeping that in mind, where do we really use this? Where do we use this? Do we really need them? Can we write a program using this? Yes. It will go to true block. If it's false, it goes to the false block. Yes, we can write. Especially in forms. Yes, Adnan. Right. For JavaScript, at least you need these statements to run your piece of code. But again, we won't see the use of this. We only see how it works, and we see the use of this again in events. We see only this in events. Remember this. Whatever we are learning here, we are just learning for the sake of it. But the application will be there when we see the events. JavaScript events and JavaScript DOM are the only two things which are important for us. But why we learning this? These are the things which are used there. Okay, and I mean that's the reason even I'm not really interested in showing some examples here, because I feel like, everybody here knows the application. I mean, I'm not sorry, application, the working of if else condition, right? Can I hope that you guys, everybody here knows about the working of if else condition? How many of you don't know? Yes, how many of you don't know? Adnan knows it, I know. Ankush, you know it? If else? And Fugale? Anil? If else? No problem if you say no. Yes. Let's see an example here. Yeah, you're here. I know you are here. I can see that. Okay. So that's it. That is done. That part. Okay. So let's take the code again. So now let's see an external JavaScript. Okay. So let's do it. Why using every time the same kind of programming, right? So let's see the external JavaScript. So this is JS if else .html. Right, let's use both external styling and external JavaScript. So for external styling, what I'm supposed to do here, I'll just copy this, I'll paste it here, I'll save this as inside my styles here, JS if else .css. Did I mention that if you have to name your style files with the name of the file you are using, or at least with the name of the website? You guys know about this? Did I speak about that? And new guys, you don't have to say no now, because old guys might be knowing about this. Yes. Okay, that's the external thing. So let's include that here. So here, link href. Okay, styles js underscore if else .css rel equal to style sheet. Right. So how do I include the external JavaScript file? Using script src equal to. Okay, so now this is it. Where does scripts go? Scripts should go inside the scripts folder. JS if else .js is the extension here, and nothing to write anything there, just so this is how I include external JavaScript file. Okay, this is JS if else code. Okay, shall we start writing the file? Okay, let me just create a folder here called scripts. Okay, I have created a folder using Sublime Text itself. Now here is the folder. So I open a new file. Let me just close all these existing ones. So here, let's start, where if else, right? Okay. Where do we use if else? Login. Let's not use login. Okay, where one number equal to 10. Let me save this first inside my scripts folder. Scripts js underscore if else .js. JS is the extension. You should not write script tags here. It's a pure JS file. Okay, here I write console.log one number. Okay, so even before that, one number is okay. So that's it. Let's see if it's working out or not. So let me go here. The styles are getting applied. I hope you guys can see. Okay, styles are getting applied. Let's see if the JavaScript is getting applied or not. So go to console. Yes, fantastic. So that is how you write an external JavaScript file. So which one's better, internal or external? Coming to JavaScript, and also again tell me in terms of CSS2, which one's better? Internal, external. Great. So it's external. Remember. Okay, it's external. Anytime, even if it's to be a CSS or a JS file, remember it's always external file, which is really important. And I'll show you guys one more thing. This is a optimization technique. So it's a performance technique. Okay, and I won't be telling this again. Only I'll be telling this in a project. Okay, so what you can really do is take your script, remove the script from there, and you can write it here. Always remember, write your script at the very end of the page. Why? I'll write it here. So what are these? Well, why? Why depends. You can write. You can write, but yes, the standard says that right inside the body. Again, right inside the head is the actual standard. So I'll make that. I'll make that happen using DOM. I'll make that happen. I'll load the script. Even if I write at the very end, I'll load the script using DOM. Okay, not every time we need that, only sometimes, and for that sometime you can bind your DOM to the page load so that your script loads at the time of your page. Okay, just check the concept of binding. Okay, binding is nothing but load everything at the time of the page loads. So I'll type it in the class. Always write your script at the very end, because you do not want the script to interfere the page load. Okay, so that's the reason why we are supposed to write. So let's see if this works out. First we have to check it out, right? So let me make just a change here. So here where second number. So let's change this or I don't know. Okay, is 20. Right? So let's console log. Console log second number is second number. Okay, let's see the output here, if it's really working out or not. Yes, it's absolutely working. Okay, so that means there's no problem including the JavaScript file at the very end of it. Okay, so now let's see if else condition here. Now if one number is greater than, okay, second number, console.log, what should I write? One number is greater than second number. So it's just say plain if. Okay, it's just plain if. Okay, so here console.log if condition is over. So let me just another thing let me do here. I'll recommend you guys doing this too. Always use braces even if you write only one statement also. The best practice. Okay, always use the flower brackets, because it will tell me that okay, if condition started here, it's ending here. Okay, let's see now. If condition is over, okay, I'm not printing it, Okay, fine. So what does this condition return? Is one number is greater than second number? No, that's the reason it did not execute that. So if condition is failed, right? So I'll use one number is less than. Okay, now let's see what happens over there. See, 10 is greater than 20. It executed. So if condition will serve as a control structure over there. Okay, do you want me to go in this, or don't you want me to do that? So that's how it's controlling over there. It's a plain if condition, right? So now let's write if else 2. So here again, where third number equal to one number into second number. Right? If third number equal to one number into second number. Oh, let me use the braces. Console.log third number is equal to right? Is the condition true or false? If it is false, console.log I am in else condition. Okay, so if else is nothing but if this condition is false, then where should I go? I should go to else condition, right? So that is if else. It's plain English, there's nothing much to worry about it. So always remember, where do we check these conditions? No, I mean, you mean to say this or entire this? No, it defeats the purpose. So let's see now, where does it go? It says 200 is equal to 10 into 20. So it's inside the if condition. So let me use not equal to. Where does it go? The condition is false. It says I am in else condition. So if else is all about, okay, if else is all about. So I can write multi-line JavaScript comments here using this, just like CSS. Okay, these comments are like CSS comments. Okay, if condition is like this. If condition is false, sorry, condition is true, go inside the if block. If condition is false, go inside the else block. As simple as that. Okay, so you won't be it's all about experimentation. If else is all about experimenting. Take numbers, take strings. Okay, let's take strings here. So let us just take a string here, where name equal to, okay, Tutoslive. If name, this is what you'll be using most of the times. Okay, remember this particular if condition. If Tutoslive, if name is equal to Tutoslive, okay, console.log name is else Okay, console.log name is not Tutoslive. So instead of your name, let me just right, this is thing. Let's see now. You see, name is Tutoslive because I have given the name as Tutoslive there. So let me just remove a T there and see. Okay, space. Tutoslive is not Tutoslive. Okay, so that's the comparison, or the condition checking. You check the condition and go to the other blocks. If else, okay, we don't be using nested if else. Okay, it's again your own wits when to use if else, when to use nested if else. How do you take input from user? You have to wait. You should wait. If you wait for another 2 days, you will see it. You will take the input from the user. You will see a nice calculator assignment. I'll give you guys a calculator assignment. And one more thing, guys, did you check the? I sent an email, right, regarding the class updates, regarding the video. Did you guys check the email? So I posted a link in that email. Again, you can find that in here also. Let me just go there. So how do you think the website is? Can we change the website? I'm looking to change the website. What do you think, guys? Is it navigatable or is it understandable? So yeah, this is the link for those who wants a deep explanation of operators. Okay, you can go here. This is the class, and that's taught by me itself 2 months back. So it's me only again. So who are the students then we have? I don't know who are the students there. Okay, so for a deep explanation of operators, you can go to yesterday's class. Okay, this is yesterday's class. Click on this, you will find this class, right? Like such, we have if else too. So click on if else, JavaScript if else switch statements in a live class. So this is it. This is the if else. So for a deep explanation of if else, you can go here. So it's explained perfectly over there, everything. If you do not understand there, okay, and there's Facebook forum, and tomorrow we see more examples on the loops and if else, and we start what are functions. Okay, so I'm gonna end the class here. So assignments, guys, if you submit the assignments, that's good for you. I'm not benefiting from the assignments, seriously. Thanks, man. I don't benefit anything out of this. Even I can stop, giving classes too. It's not my concern. It's not my care. But I'm giving it for you guys. If you could do well, that's the value I see. If you come here, you live your life like before, I don't think I'm adding a value to your life. So keep that in mind. Okay, and wireframes, you get an email regarding the wireframes. So I got from Adnan, Sandeep, Chinmay, Ankush, and Suhel has sent me the wireframes, but I don't know how much Suhel can deal with the wireframes. And feedback, I need the feedback. As soon as the class is ended, don't close your browsers. You'll be taken to a form. That form is summary, what you have learned in today's class, and where can I improve myself. I don't think you guys tell me that, because I know. So yeah, that is the thing, guys. So take care, and I won't be talking about if else if. I will be talking about switch case and loops tomorrow, and we start functions. Okay? Oh, not tomorrow. Okay, one more thing, update. There are no classes on Saturdays and Sundays. We'll meet again on Monday. So I'll be sending wireframes today itself, so that you guys can have a good practice. Alright, great. So feedback guys, I really need that, and please do share. I'm looking for a PSD for Saturday or Sunday. Yeah, I'll be sending that right away. Right away. Wait for it. It's not a PSD, it's a wireframe. Okay, check that wireframe, and please do share the class links, Tutoslive links everywhere. G Plus, Facebook, Twitter. Please do that for me. That will expose us, worldwide, or wherever we can. Okay, please do that for me. And feedback is one more thing. All right. Thank you guys. Good night. Take care.